caffeinated content where we come to you with great business ideas over that hot cup of coffee. And I am streaming live here on Facebook from Magnum Coffee here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, if you're watching this video later on YouTube, I will include a link of everything I'm talking about below, so check that out. I recently wrote an article about the best way to advertise on social media. So if you're looking to advertise, particularly on Facebook, YouTube, any social media channel, here's the best way to do it. Now, the article that I cite, if you go to my LinkedIn page, it's the most recent article. I will put that link of that article in the YouTube video. But if you visit my LinkedIn profile, it's the very last article I just wrote. Moreover, if you're visiting me on Facebook, I just reposted and shared that article once again. And it's called Why the Penny Hoarders, it's the name of a company, The Penny Hoarder. Here's how to sponsored content is the right way to advertise on social media. So I was targeted by The Penny Hoarder by an article, and I decided to kind of break down what they did absolutely right that got me down to their sales funnel. And really, this is where content marketing is really coming into its own. Because, see, traditionally, up to right about now, advertising on Facebook has been place an ad, get a lead, but consumers are getting smarter. Consumers are, they're getting wary of the marketing tactics of marketers, and so they're becoming more savvy, and they know the tips and tricks, so you have to be more intelligent with your marketing. So what the Penny Hoarder did is put out a really good how-to article of how to raise your credit score without paying anybody any money. And what they did is they gave a lot of tips, and they gave a lot of case studies with actual individuals that took actions to raise their credit score. And in this article, not only did they give great tips and photos and great human interest story throughout the article, but sprinkled with within the article were links to their services within that blog post. And those links went to landing pages. So they talked about Joe Blow. Here's what he did to raise his credit score. Oh, here's a link to a service he used. You click on that link, that's how they grab your email. Moreover, they're retargeting you once you land on that blog post. So let's say they put that article out to 100,000 people, 1,000 people click on it. Those 1,000 people that click on it, let's say they read it, and maybe out of those 1,000, maybe 50 of them click on one of those links and opt in. Now they're getting 50 leads, but they gave valuable content first. And this is how they're getting people down that rabbit hole. They're not just placing an ad going, here, opt in for this service. What they're saying is, or what they're doing, is giving you a really good piece of valuable content. They're giving you case studies. They're really building the story up, human interest, photos of the individuals that did it. And then sprinkled throughout that article are links that go to their landing pages to capture your identity. Now, how well is this working for the Penny Hoarder? Last month, they got almost 16 million views to their website. They drove 16 million people to their website. They're a multi-million-dollar corporation, and this is their prime strategy of using social media. Now, you could do this with a webinar, you can do this with a blog article, you could do this with an ebook, but the point is that instead of just trying to immediately get their identity, immediately trying to convert them into something, they're giving a piece of valuable content. Now, how could you replicate this? Well, you could hire a writer and go, write me a 1,000 page article with lots of success stories, case studies of who we are, what our brand does, the value. Do some research to find out, well, what's the valuable information that your audience wants? Once you get them to click on that page, number one, you want to remarket to those people that didn't convert because they may need to see more content. They may need to see more videos, and you can retarget them as well as on their other platforms. So even though you got them on Facebook, You can retarget them on Instagram, you can retarget them on Google ad displays, you can retarget them on YouTube, etc., because you've grabbed their IP address. So that's one way that you can stay in front of those individuals. Number two, sprinkle those links to your landing pages of your services within that article. Grab those identities, and now not only can you remarket to them like I mentioned before, but you can send them information through the email because they have opted in. And that landing page may even ask for their phone number. You may even send them to a calendar invite for an actual appointment, just like the penny hoarder does. And it's working terrific for them. So let's just say, for argument's sake, you're just a small business, this coffee shop. How would I do it for this coffee shop? I might write an article, the 10 favorite coffees for those who live in Las Vegas. Top 10 favorite coffees for those who live in Las Vegas. And I target people that fit my demographics, maybe within a 15-mile radius, and I know that, my coffee drinkers are within a certain age. So I'm targeting people around my coffee place. I'm going after certain demographics, and I put out this article. Now, throughout that article, I put in maybe links to receive a free coupon to get a free coffee, or maybe I'm going to be at a festival and you can visit us and get a free t-shirt, or you know what I'm saying? You write that article that pulls people in much more successfully than buy my coffee. That's going to get boring after a while, but now I have a human interest story. And throughout that, I mention my coffee shop offering those top 10 coffees. So now I can retarget those people that did click on the ad, because I know they're obviously interested in coffee. I know they live within my neighborhood. And I keep doing this over and over and over. Guess what? I'm going to be the coffee shop that really has embraced content marketing. I'm adding value to their life. I'm educating them. I'm informing them. I'm entertaining them. And guess what? I'm going to get leads. I'm going to get people driving by and going, hey, I saw your article on Facebook. Hey, you retargeted me on Instagram. You retargeted me on YouTube. I'm totally aware of your coffee shop. I'm coming here to buy some coffee. And I want coffee number 6, the one you mentioned in your article. And I could do that over and over and over as a way to bring people in, other than just trying to directly sell them a cup of coffee. And I could do this same strategy with a doctor, a chiropractor, a lawyer, a financial professional, a tattoo shop. Hell, I could do this for anybody. By studying and understanding the audience and writing content that they find engaging, I can suck them in, build brand awareness, build affinity for my brand. And as a result, I'm going to get new clients. So read the article. It's on my LinkedIn profile. I just posted on Facebook, and it will give you much more reality of how the penny hoarder is using content marketing with advertising correctly, and how you can replicate their success to generate more business for your brand. You make it a great day. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.